I don't know why, but 2 a.m. is just like my time to record a video. It's literally 2 a.m. I don't know if you can see that. It's 2 a.m. right now, and I'm just like super hyped up because I've had a Coke and like 8 Peeps. So I'm like, I got all that sugar inside me. Today, I'm going to be telling you guys a story because I've never really done that on YouTube before and I want to do something different. Okay, so flashback about 3 years ago, me and a bunch of friends were ding-dong ditching because what teenager doesn't like ding-dong ditching? So we were walking around our neighborhood. It was winter, there was snow on the ground. It was a nasty time. So it was like 9 o'clock at night. We were just walking around and we come up to this house and we're like, oh my gosh, there's a snowman. And I was like,
hey guys, I have a great idea.
Let's just pick up the snowman and put it in the middle of the street. So me and a couple of my friends picked up this like 4-foot tall, 3-foot tall snowman and set it in the middle of the street, and we waited. We hid behind this little bush and we waited for a good 15-20 minutes, and all of a sudden this car comes up to it and just sits there for a good 20 seconds. The guy gets out of his car and starts looking around, and he started walking towards us, and we were like, we are about to pee our pants because you never want to get caught when you're moving snowman in the middle of the street. I mean, like, come on. So the guy gets back in his car and drives around the snowman and goes up to his house. About 5 minutes later, another car comes flying down the street and just wrecks, just like completely destroys the snowman. He's going like 40 miles per hour and just hits it, and it sounds like a rock just hit a car. And all you hear is and like as his car is going away, you hear do 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 do. So after that, we waited about 5 minutes. So we start walking back to my house because it was getting late. We were probably gonna hit a couple houses, ding dong ditch them before we got back. So we were walking, and I'm the only one turned around while we were walking because I'm looking to see if anyone's like following us or like looking at us weird or something. And all of a sudden in the distance, I see this old guy walking towards us, except he's not like walking. He's like that fast jog, that fast walk like you do in that morning run. You're just like, so he's sitting there going like that, and I turn around and I go, guys, there's this guy following us. And they all turned around and they're like,
Oh my god, what do we do?
we all just started booking it. We all ran. We were all, oh my gosh, it was so scary. You guys don't understand. Some random guy that we've never seen before run at us. So we take off running, and then I figure out in my head as we're running, oh wait, that's the guy's house we stole the snowman from. So we're running, and I'm running to my friend's house because my parents are having a party, and that's why all my friends are over. So if we run straight to my house, the guy's gonna knock on our door and be like, oh, they just put my snowman in the middle of the street. I would like them to make me a new snowman. So I'm like running to somebody else's house. But then all of my friends get the great idea, the fantastic idea, just to run straight to my house. Like, thanks guys, we're trying not to get caught here, but you guys just ran straight to my house. So I was just like, well, whatever. He already saw half of my friends go to that house. So I just ran straight to my house, and I was like, Mom, Dad, parents, whoever's at my house, there's an old guy chasing us. So we just run upstairs, and all of a sudden we hear ding dong at our house. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is going to kill us for moving a snowman. Are you kidding me? So my dad opens this door to this crazy guy sitting here. He's like, your son moved a snowman into the middle of the street, and a car hit it, and I don't know what I'm gonna tell Andrew. And we're like, what? Who's Andrew? He goes, my 5-year-old son is gonna be so hurt when he sees that there's no snowman in the morning. So we come down, he's sitting there yelling at us, blah, 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 blah. He leaves. My parents are like, Simon, you should go fix that man's snowman. We all go over there, blah, 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 blah. We walk there and we build him a nice snowman. And this guy's sitting here talking the whole time. He's like, stop, what are you doing in my yard? And then we're just sitting there building the snowman. And he's sitting there yelling at us the whole time. Like, do you want us to build you a freaking snowman or not? Like, excuse us. What do you want us to do? We're here helping you. So this guy just keeps talking about this Andrew son of his that he's just like, oh my gosh, if it's not perfect, my Andrew's gonna he's gonna cry. Oh my gosh. We built him a snowman, go back to my house, actually we didn't forget about it because dude, that guy was crazy. He chased after us just for one little snowman. It's winter, you can go build a new one. One of my friends stayed and slept over at my house because we had to go to the church in the morning. Pulling out of our driveway, driving onto his, we're passing by his house. And all of a sudden we look over and all of the snow in the whole neighborhood melted. So there literally was no snowman, nor would have there been a snowman if we didn't wreck it. You come back and this guy, this insanely crazy guy, he made his own speed limit sign and put it in his yard, and it said, speed limit 20 miles per hour. If you hit my child, you won't need a lawyer. As in, he was going to kill you if you hit his kid. Moral of the story is, do not mess with old people. But yeah, finally that guy actually just moved out of our neighborhood, so we're super happy. No one liked him. So that was a little story I haven't really shared with anyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you guys want me to do another story time on YouTube, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. Comment what you guys want to see next week in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for videos or anything, comment below. If you guys want to follow me on any social media, the links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching and see you next week. Aww.